Hey guys, welcome to another story of me traveling. I'm going to go to Canada today via car, and the objectives are to pick up a camera and then stay overnight, maybe hit the Richmond Night Market, and then do the Lee Sang-joon comedy show. Go watch that. And so I am kind of worried about the Richmond Night Market just because, it might be raining, and so I'm still going to check it out, and I heard that it'll still be open when it's raining, but we shall see. First of all, I need to get there, and I need to go to the UPS store before it closes, so I'll update you guys once I'm over there. Alright, quick hotel tour. Found one that was relatively cheap compared to the other places available, but this is an airport hotel, so they shuttle to and from the Vancouver airport. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna keep that closed, but yeah, big window that I'm gonna keep closed. We are in Richmond, and I only picked here because I wanted to see if I could either walk or Uber real quick to the Richmond Night Market, but pretty spacious, and it smells very clean. Alright, this is my hotel. I like it because the parking is cheap. It's 14 Canadian dollars a day or a night, and you can pay hourly if you want, so the lot is technically open for everybody in the area. But yeah, I think 14 bucks it equals down to something closer to 10 bucks for USD, so I like that. I think it's very conveniently cheap, and the lot is huge, so you will definitely not be kind of missing out on or looking for parking spots. Okay, so this is what I came for because you cannot buy this in the US right now, and because it was recently released, I didn't want to just come up here, go to Best Buy, and risk it being out of stock, because like right now if I went to Best Buy, it's out of stock, and it kind of gets in stock midweek, but didn't want to take that chance, so I went ahead and I bought a UPS mailbox, bought this on DJI, sent it to that mailbox, and then now I have that mailbox for 3 more months. However, real quick, after doing more research, would recommend, I'm assuming, would not recommend either, or any of these accessories, only because third-party accessories seem to do just as good of a job, and especially for something like this, I think it's like 1,000-ish milliamps, and the third-party ones are like 5,000, so I think made a couple mistakes in purchasing the accessories, but otherwise I'm excited to get this out, and hopefully it's not defective, because that would really suck. Alright, bye. Alright, so these are the third-party accessories I bought right off the bat. Extra SD card, although this model has in-store memory, so you don't technically need an SD card to get yourself up and running. ND filter, that's variable, so you can spin this around to make it darker or not. A case, because I heard this one doesn't come with the case, and a Ulanzi, one of these stands that I can use to either extend my reach or have it be a tripod-ish thing here. Alright guys, so this is recording via not the microphone but just the Pocket 4. Got here, you know, messed around with the camera, realized there was some battery in there, and so popped on the extra battery handle, which immediately almost juiced out because it was charging the Pocket 4. And so would suck. I walked there, although in Richmond you don't really have to walk. There are plenty of parking spots here and there, so I'm going to drive over to the mall now, where I can go hit up Muji and I can go hit up Arc'teryx and go check those stores out. And I was gonna skip the night market because, you know, I'm kind of tired. The last couple of days have been a little stressful, but I think that I read Richmond Night Market might end after this summer, and so I will check it out. You know, a Lyft ride is super cheap, so I will be doing that later. Alright, so this is the part of my journey where I'm just randomly walking around. The night market technically is open, but is open till like 12, so it's open for 5 hours. So don't particularly feel the need to rush there right now, especially since I'm not hungry. Got something fresh to drink at the mall, and I am supposed to be going over to a park that is across the street, but it is blocked off by some construction. So hopefully I can get around this, and you do see the trees in the back there. That is where I'm trying to go. So yeah, wish me luck. All right, so I was at a fork in a road and I was gonna turn right, but then I saw a couple go walk left, and so I thought, use my brain. They're obviously going to the park together. And so I turned the corner, followed them, and then I almost became a stalker because they just went into the apartment complex, and I'm like, oh, it wasn't to the park. But I am here in the parking lot, and unfortunately, I ended up in some kind of lot. And so the park is literally right there, but I don't see a way to go down. And so maybe I should have taken that right. So I'm gonna try that. Let's see how the zoom is on this. Yeah, there is no kind of way down that I can see. So actually, there's a lot of people over there. Maybe I'll just walk over to the right side. Although I think the lake is on the left. All right, so I made it over to the park. You can see the water right over there. It's like a little island there. And yeah, I should have never followed that couple. Once I turned right, it seemed like a better direction, but also I realized I should have just done Google Maps from the beginning and not try to guess my way. I have a habit of thinking that I can determine the layout of an area that I've never been to. I think I made this mistake in Japan as well. But yep, it is 7:10 now. I'm gonna go back to the mall so I could go back to the car. Unfortunately, the slippers that I was looking for at Muji was not there, and of course our Arc'teryx was super expensive. That was only for window shopping anyway. So we're gonna go back to the hotel and then rest up a little bit, drink some water, and then head over to the night market. Alright, I made it inside the night market, and yeah, it has a lot of merchandise first, but I'll go straight to the food, and we were gonna try at least 2 foods, 2 drinks today, and hopefully it's all yummy and it doesn't cost too much. Okay, I know that it is late, but I did cut my trip a little bit short because it started raining. And the first meal that I got, I think there was lightning just there, But the first meal I got was Korean, and I was able to eat it in peace and record it on my Pocket 4. But when I got my drink and my Taiwanese sausages, it started raining a lot, and it started doing some thunder, and so lightning and thunder, and so I took a couple more bites, started walking out, ordered a lift, and it started pouring really badly, and it started getting really cold, and I don't do well with cold. So I'm back now, and I'm ready to go to sleep and start a new day tomorrow. It was very fun. Alright, this is just on my phone. I got Taiwanese sausage and Hong Kong coconut drink with strawberry. It started raining, so I think that I'm gonna head home, but gotta finish these. They told me it's hot. It is still really, what the heck, why is it so hot? Anyways, it's kinda cold. Oh, I think that was lightning. And that's thunder. Okay, must be very close. Alright, well, it's been a good experience. I knew it might rain, and some people have umbrellas, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go home after this. I was gonna do dessert too, but maybe if I'm really craving dessert, which I'm not, I could just get it somewhere near the hotel. Alright. Wait. Very good. Very good. And I drink some of the drink already. Very refreshing. 10 out of 10 Taiwanese sausage. Alright guys, so it was a great night's sleep last night. But if you're a light sleeper, I don't think an airport hotel is quite the perfect choice for you, because I did hear, I'm on the 5th floor, I do hear the planes flying by every time they, pass through, and since this is the one of the closest airport hotels, you're definitely going to see and hear the airplanes. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, so it didn't quite bother me. But today's itinerary is, we're going to check out right now, we're going to go to church, then we're going to have lunch here in Richmond, we're going to go for some tempura, and we are going to then do a little bit more shopping until the comedy show. And so looking forward to it. Hopefully I understand at least 80% of everything he says. I look back to his reels and I realize I do look at the subtitles, and so we'll see, we'll have a good time. I'll visit Muji again if I can and see if they have those slippers that I'm looking for. All right, bye. A quick shout out to this EcoFlow charger. It's at 31% right now, and it has a total of 27,000 milliamps of battery. And I actually forgot my charger at home. I think I have like some cables in my car, but not something I could plug into an outlet. And so I've been relying on this guy to charge everything, including the Pocket 4, including my phone. And I have been kind of letting my phone, hover at around the 50%. But last night when I was at the night market, I did get kind of spooked because it was going down. I needed to get home, and if my phone died, I knew I wouldn't be able to order a lift. And so either way, I'm good. I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, I'll catch you in future updates. What's up guys, just checking in. I enjoyed the church service at Tapestry Richmond. It was very good. Highly recommend for anybody in the area visiting, or if you want a home church. I was planning on eating a couple meals between now and before the show. I was trying to do lunch and dinner before the show, but I'm so full. I think I'm gonna skip the dinner, but I will go to Pacific Center now and I will do some shopping around if I don't get too tired. Right now I'm okay because I just had the coffee, but if I get there and I'm tired, I'm probably just gonna sleep in the car. Otherwise, I'm going to walk around Robson Street. I think that's the street. Yeah.
So what if I'm not burning bright?
마셔보도록 하도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 와주셔서 감사드립니다.
Dude, I am sweating so hard. I need to get to my car, but it is underneath that gate, and I just could not find any staircase that went down into it. But the Isangjin show was really good. I had a great time, and I just need to get into my car, turn on that AC, and start driving home now. Alright, I'm in my car. I did the right thing in pressing that button. I pressed the security button because I couldn't. I was just walking down the ramp that my car took, and that gate was closed, and so I pressed the button, and the security guard told me P2 and P3 just closes, it shuts down after the mall closes, and he said that there should be a sign, but there isn't. So luckily, he's super friendly. I'm in my car now, and I will journey back over to Washington, and I'll post a story when I'm there, but I should be there in like 2-3 hours-ish, maybe 3.5. Alright, bye. Hey guys, so I am back home in Washington. I have made it safely. Got some food for myself because I don't want to go to sleep hungry. But yeah, really wanted to thank you again for tuning in to all of my stories. I'm going to add it to my profile for the Canada portion of it. But, you know, Friday night was rough for me. I didn't want to do the comedy show. I didn't want to do the overnight stay. I had paid for the hotel, I had paid for the, you know, the entertainment, but I was planning on just picking up the camera and coming back. But I am very glad that I stuck out with the plan because the Sunday sermon was very relevant to what I was going through, and also the show was just super hilarious. And so thank you for being with me on this journey. Thank you for all the comments and the likes and the messages, because it does truly make it a little more pleasant, because when I go there by myself, feels a little lonely, but with you guys, it doesn't feel so bad. Thank you.